Was goody, everybody? We've been waiting on this one, and it's just dropped. The Black Swan trailer titled Lullaby. We're going to do a blind react to it right now. I'm super stoked to learn more about Black Swan. I'll do any lore dives I can throughout this. I'll try to watch it just straight up all the way through the first time, but then yeah, we'll do some breakdowns as well. Let's get into it. All right, what we got, baby? 5-star March. So we're definitely in the Penacony Hotel, no doubt about it. Yo, she's way too cool!
What are you afraid of?
You gotta love it.
This is just a dreamscape. Life is a winding labyrinth. With memories, our sole companions. People believe they're facing the present and the future,
Interesting.
yet fail to realize we're all moving toward the past.
Pass, you don't say.
Memories are different. There's more than one destiny to choose from. The road ahead is visible. Open your eyes and face your fears.
She had a little bit of that flame going on.
How else will you find the answer? There might be death.
Yo, that enemy is crazy looking.
Or another price to pay.
Ooh.
But fear not. Unless I erase them, you won't forget.
Yo! Oh my gosh, way too cool. I'm so excited for Black Swan to come out, and I'm gonna be honest with you, everything that I just saw right there just further makes me think that 5-star March is incoming. Specifically the cards, we saw it immediately at the beginning. We're gonna watch through this one more time. I'll break down everything that I noticed. Maybe I'm on a copium streak right now and we won't be getting 5-star March, but how could we not? I'll explain what I'm talking about as we watch through the second time. Okay, so we start off with, honestly, we have, okay, sorry. So yeah, female Trailblazer, Kalis, and Stell. So we start off with Stell on this one. I can't say for sure, but we did see this in the Myriad Celestia trailer as well. Who is this pink-haired individual with this crown on? My speculation is it is March 7th. For some reason, I don't know why we would see her like this, but that's my speculation. Could it be somebody totally different? Yeah, sure. But of the characters we know, that's my guess right now. Okay, so we see a little reflection. For some reason, Stell is running very frantic. Black Swan said, don't trip, fam. I got the cards. I see the future. Let me go and save you from this dinosaur real quick. Just a one-hitter quitter. Easy.
What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of? Okay, real quick, too, it does point out, again, we already knew this, but Black Swan of the Garden of Recollection, okay? I think that's going to be super important to the lore here. Dude, she's a baddie.
Relax. This is just a dreamscape.
Okay, real quick, I've talked about this in some previous videos, and if you guys ever come to the streams, twitch.tv/nixirl, see you there. We've been talking about a lot how while we're in Penacony, the land of dreams, there's probably going to be a big discrepancy between what happens in reality and what happens while we're in the dreamscape. And will what happens in the dreamscape have a direct reaction or have a direct effect to what happens in reality? Or will it be a separate entity? Something to chew on in the meantime. But Black Swan is saying right now, this is just a dreamscape. So perhaps whatever happens while you're in this dreamland isn't necessarily going to be conducive to what's happening in reality. Again, 5-star March, maybe.
Life is a one.
But coming shooting out of that card, we have Stell. I really don't think it's Stell, though. I think in the same way that in the 1.x patches, it felt like they were talking to us, the main character, the Trailblazer. But if you go back and listen to it, a lot of it is really talking to Dan Hong. I think the same thing's going to be happening here. 2.x is going to be the March 7th main character arc.
Finding Labyrinth. With memories, our soul.
So memories are soul companions. Again, we know from the Garden of Recollection they are mimetic entities that move around via other people's memories. But the fact that we're making an emphasis on this it gets me juiced.
Companions. People believe they're facing the present and the future.
So again, maybe coping, but tying this to March, listen to this from a lens as if it is directed towards March. Like, March only has present and future because we got no past.
Yet fail to realize we're all moving toward the past.
So we're moving towards something that we had previously?
Memories are different.
Memories are different, you know what I mean?
There's more than one destiny to choose from.
Also, if you know the lore about March, she's already thought up all of these different fanfics of herself essentially as to what her past, present, and future could be. So
the road ahead is visible. Open your eyes and face your fears.
That little flame right there is so interesting.
How else will you find the answer? There might be death.
Wait for it.
Or another price to pay.
There might be death or another price to pay. If you talk to the lady, I forget her name, but the chick that's there for Forgotten Hall and Memory of Chaos, she lets us know that if a memo keeper, if somebody from the Garden of Recollection tries to, alter, toy with, blah, 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 basically, do anything with memories outside of just, using them to move around, they can be punished. However, there are those that can essentially skate past this rule or this law. I think maybe Black Swan is one of them, and maybe March 7th tried to manipulate and got kicked out, hence why she was floating around in space in this block of ice, because they didn't want to kill her, so death was not her penalty. Wait for it. Where's it at? Right here.
Or another.
So there was another price to pay. It just wiped her memories, and now she's working her way back towards it. Am I on too much cope? I don't know.
Price to pay.
Best animation in the game, easy.
But fear not.
Duke Inferno? Perhaps 5-star March 7th?
Unless.
Black Swan, this has been my theory from the beginning. Black Swan, another memo keeper, is going to unlock March 7th's 5-star form in a battle with Duke Inferno. They're basically confirming it right here.
As I erase them, you won't forget.
Choo! I don't know if I'm on too much cope. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but let me know down in the comments. I am stoked for Penacony to come out. We will be doing wishing and playing through the story on day one. If you guys want to come join us on the Twitch, I'll have it linked in the bio as well. But leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this trailer. Let me know what you're looking forward to in 2.0, and I will see you in the next video.